the $500. What he does is he restructured it as draw. It was, I'm giving you this $500.
Yeah.
But that presents a problem to us because then he's saying, I'm giving you the $500 and I'm giving you 20%. I'm not giving you a draw.
Right.
Or it's a draw
and full commission.
That's the idea. Either way, that's not good for us from the point at which that changes.
Right.
I think that...
But he changes it
I think, well, right. But
one deal to the next.
Hold on. I think that the position is that he only reduced your pay as an admin because you asked to be paid appropriately according to the policies and procedures. And that was what's called an adverse employment action, and he was essentially punishing you, saying, oh no, I'll figure out a way not to pay you what I need to pay you.
Right.
Even though $700 as an admin is what it was. So I think it sounds to me like it was $700 as an admin from, when did you get hired?
December
2015.
Right before 2015.
$700 as an admin from December 2015 up to May, maybe June 2017. Is that right? There was no change?
June 30th of 2017.
Right, but you were doing some recruiting work, and then you landed this RSI. Mm-hmm. You landed Smart early on, right?
Yeah.
The first one?
No, my first one was Megit, and that's the one where...
That was Smart, then. Ryan Smart with Megit?
Are you talking about what he's talking about right here? That was O'Lear. Ryan Smart was at RSI. That was my second placement.
Which is the one with Megit?
Megit is my first placement.
Is that the lady?
The lady.
That was with Robin, yeah.
Okay. Robin Martinez?
Yes.
Okay, so the first one was Robin Martinez. He said, hey, look, I want to be paid what I should be paid on the split according to the policy and procedures. Mm-hmm. You're still being paid $700 a week at that point, right? For admin?
Yeah.
None of that changes. Admin's the same, $700 a week. There's this dispute as the pay, and then you place somebody else, right?
Ryan Smart into RSI. He was my second.
And when's that?
That was
in
May 5th.
Early
2017.
Mid-2016.
May 2017.
Okay.
Yeah.
When was the Martinez placement?
That one was April 20... Oh, I placed her in April. We got paid in June 2016.
Okay. So there's that dispute, and then a year goes by, and you're getting paid $700 a week for admin.
Right. And during the RSI placement, I have in my notes, we had a conversation where I said I want to be a full-time recruiter. I want to get paid as a recruiter. And he told me that if I were to take all of the draws from my last placement, which was that one, I would owe Princeton $14,000. So I'm not... I only have the option of paying all of that money back or getting 20%. And I did not agree to that, but he told me that was my options. And I ended up receiving $7,000... I'm sorry.
That's fine. Go ahead.
I ended up receiving $3,000. Should have received $10,900.
Yeah, so I need you to hear me. I need you to stay focused and hear me. I'm trying to figure out what the bad action is.
Right.
Because if he just changed things and said, hey, I don't need that in admin. I'm overpaying you for admin. This is ridiculous. You're not doing enough on admin. I'm not paying you this much for admin anymore. You're worth $200 as an admin.
Yeah, that was said way later.
That's not what happened.
And that's not what happened.
I'm saying if he said that, that's a problem. If he didn't say that and you're getting paid $700 as an admin from December 2015 up till maybe June 2017?
Yeah.
Is that your understanding? You're getting paid as an admin that whole time? Your checks show that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't show draw or anything, right?
No. Nothing ever says draw. Nothing has hours.
So do Ken's checks show draw?
Yes.
It says draw?
I've never seen his checks. I just know that he would get paid $500 a week.
Okay.
And he had to pay that back every time he made a placement.
And how is it accounted for in it? You never seen a paycheck for him?
No. But what I would see is, so from the time that we receive the check, like it gets in the mail.
Right. Keep going.
For like from a client, that was when we would consider that being received. So the placement date, like for example,
I
I'm talking about how jobs are counted.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just need to, all I'm asking is how it's accounted for, whether it's, so I need just to know whether it's ever written that something is a draw, because that will distinguish between what you've
Right.
received and how you are getting paid as opposed to how a draw is paid. And
Right.
I want evidence that shows that you weren't getting a draw.
Right.
I want
don't-
evidence that shows that you were getting paid.
Or that
$7
Ken was getting a draw.
Right.
That would show that she was not getting a draw. Like if Ken's paycheck shows a deduction or a draw,
And it should. You would think it would.
I just want something, that
I don't know how to
shows
get that.
the distinction between a draw and not a draw.
I don't know how I would get that. Because I would.
Either you know or you don't, it's okay. Do you know if Ken's,
I don't.
if the accounting for Ken's pay would reflect draw?
Yeah, I wouldn't know that. We were mailed checks individually, and I never opened his checks.
That's fine. So I can try to figure that out. I'm going to get a bunch of objections on price
Okay.
and things like that. And I don't know that I'm ever going to be able to figure it out, but maybe. But the point is, from December 2015 until May, at least May, maybe June, there was no discussion about any change in your admin pay.
No,
It was
absolutely.
always $700 a week.
Yes, yes.
And in between, and it was always the same. And in between, there were these disputes about what you should be getting paid for your recruiting and
Yes,
work.
absolutely.
And then, in order to punish you and not pay you what you should get paid, he then changed it.
He would then, he would then restructure. He would say, well, I don't really need an administrative
I
assistant.
mean, he would.
He would say to me,
when did you say that?
Yeah, I don't, yeah.
he, especially when around May 2017,
That's when you
he
started
would verbalize those things to me. Yeah, because I would complain that I wasn't getting paid as a recruiter. Why am I being treated unequally? Why is Ken getting a full commission and I'm not?
I don't really care what was said. I care about what's in the documents. Because you have he said, she said,
Yeah,
but I care about what's in these documents. Because there's a shit ton of documents. If somebody, either you or Howard, contradicts what's in the emails,
yeah,
that's not going to be believable.
right. So,
Because that's going to be people that's very easily going to be characterized as somebody making up after the fact to
Right.
conform to what they want it to be, not what actually was. The documents are the documents.
Okay.
So if it wasn't discussed in a document, you need to go through. So
it's a lot of
right, and either you are going to do it or we're going to do it, and you're going to know it better. It's going to take us a lot longer, and I just need your help here.
Right.
And you don't have to do this today or tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
You need to do it sometime in the next 30 days.
Okay.
That's plenty of time.
Yeah.
Go through your
And the
emails
thing
in
is,
Howard.
and the thing is,
Okay.
you just need to look at this as a part-time job.
Right. Right now it's been a full-time job. Definitely.
I hope not, because I hope you haven't been doing anything over the last week.
Oh, I have. I mean,
Oh, really?
that
Oh, wow.
and I haven't even started the 614. I have.
Okay, hey, cool. Well, look,
I mean,
that's great. If you're working that hard on it, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's good for us. I think that's great.
Yeah.
It shouldn't. There should be a lot of work and then a lot of not work.
Okay. I just
The
wasn't
sooner
sure
we
it was
clear this stuff up,
relevant, not
the sooner we
relevant.
understand everything and get everything in order,
Yeah.
the sooner you won't have to do that anymore.
Okay.
But it'll be easier for you to go through, and doing it by topic is not best. Doing it by chronology.
I was just doing it based off of the transcription.
Because things happen chronologically.
Yeah.
But I need to know from you. You need to go through your emails, basically. Any documents you have, but the emails are really the documents, the conversations on your pay.
Right. Okay.
And you need to timeline that and chart that out like you have.
Right.
And anything that discusses pay, you just need to know.
Okay.
Say, this was discussed. This
Okay.
was, and what it was discussed. Print that off. Just put it into a file. All emails, all correspondence about pay.
Okay.
And then I can figure that out. We can figure that out.
Yeah.
But that needs to be sifted out and parsed out. And what we're looking for is no discussion about any change in your admin pay from December until at least May, maybe June. From December 2015 until way late. And then in the interim, there are discussions about why am I not getting paid according to the policy and procedures like I should be getting paid for this work that I'm doing, which is the valuable work. Mm-hmm. And then, because of the disputes about that, because Howard was pissed that he had to pay $1,000 out of his pocket, you need to understand, this is how I'm massaging this case.
Yeah.
And and then we have to have this over